Greetings, worthless peons! We have just been exploring our province of Whitestone further, ever since our humiliating defeat. And we have come across a forlorn manor filled with dead things, and we're going to re-dead those dead things. Also, we have a goblin for some reason, and no men, because they all died. That seems about right. And we're just going to begin blasting the wizard. And have my idiots move in to defend me. From the wrath of the wizard. Skeleton down. The only issue, I think, is going to be the ghoul. Luckily, we can just chuck spears at it before it's an issue. Man, that was easy. Oh, hey, we got boots, too. And I have become gooder. Ah. Increases upkeep. Oh, wonderful. But I got a hat, though! And a guard contract! Oh, that's a fucking adventurers. Adventurers, I don't like them. Oh, let's change out our hat. Simple cap. Fuck that. We have a hat. Yeah. And some more money to hire more fools to die in my stead. And then we will check on. Nope. Shoes. +5, +4. Now let us continue exploring. Fast forward. Oh, wait. We found a small halfling farmstead. Several families of undersized people working peacefully in the field and vegetable gardens. No guards are visible. I require tribute. Excellent. I'm a prick. Ooh, hey! A Temple of Light. If I do, and I will be very surprised. So will I. What do you guys have to say? Need any help? I'm ready. 15 zombies. Alright. If I come across any... I'm just going to explore everything, just, Windmills filled with imps! This should be an easy fight. Oh, this is going to be a very easy fight. I already have a skeleton available. 2 skeletons available, in fact. Good. Well, that was fucking easy. I only lost one guy, but he was like, what, 15 bucks? Simple stuff. More tribute! Excellent! And a desecrated cemetery! With zombies and skeletons! And they will fall before us as well. Okay, yep. Those slingers are in a good place. That slinger, not so much. I'm going to take down one of them. Cannot revive them, because they were already undead. Annoying, but understandable. Right now we're mostly just relying on magic to take them out before they get to us. Or to take out as many of them as we can. Alright. You see? I know exactly what I'm doing. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh, hey! Armor. Nice! If you're wondering what that is, I cast a spell on Crab Shore the last episode, and the effect has not disappeared yet. An abandoned temple. Filled with fucking dragons. Oh, wait. And a ghost town filled with elves. Ha! We're gonna kill them all for the crime of being fucking elves. Motherfuckers. Think they can elf all over my territory? Show those bitches. Get fucked. Ah! Someone's casting magic. Unfortunately for them, I can too! Eat shit! Alright, he'll be a worthy sacrifice for the cause. Good. It's kind of a shame that the enemies can't run away when they're getting shreked. Because that'd be kind of, you know, interesting. Ah. 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 Let's see here. I can't wear that, but I can wear the Commander's Medal, which increases everyone's morale, or my morale at least. Can't wear that, so I'm going to sell that. As soon as Whitestone is fully explored, I will go back. An old windmill. 6 goblins. It's a shame they won't listen to reason and just let me abuse them and rule over them as I wish. They're just going to try and beat up my skeleton. They're going to barely win. They're going to raise up my second skeleton. And then they're all going to be killed. And I will have lost no men. You see? I am a giant. Ooh, a jewelry store. Let's see what they have. Can I make a special order? Nope, I cannot. But I can get rings and stuff. Ring of Wisdom, Golden Ring, Hero's Medallion, which is just... Oh, nope. Better than... Just a better version of the Commander's Medal. But really... none of these are that good. So we'll just ignore it. Goblins are cheap. There is one more thing to explore. Nothing more to explore. Alright. And our army's basically maxed out as it can get. So there's only one more thing left for us to do. Go to Murky Bogs. And you know, actually win this time. It should be easy because I kicked a lot of their asses last time and only barely lost. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be easier than I thought. Oh, man. Well, that's the thing that's happening. Seeing how he moves, okay. Yep, skeleton, still get him. Get riggedy wrecked, scrub. Man, that was easy. Whew, hit points up. And now we siege. Continue the siege. 3 turns are required to breach the walls. So he's gonna sit here for 3 turns. Because there's nothing else we can do. We're just gonna sit here until they give up. It's besieging. The wall has a wide enough breach to launch an assault, but some fortifications are still intact. Basically, if you have enough time, you can just sit here until all their defenses are down, and you just have to take care of a few men instead of, you know, walls and shit. But most of the time, the walls really don't do much, but just slightly limit your mobility. All they have is a bunch of dipshit archers. Okay. I might die. But I have just enough men that, you know, we can just kind of Jenkins maneuver them to death by charging directly at them. And they can't, and they don't have enough arrows to kill all of us, so. Oh, it's one of those fights. Some men dying in a siege is what is considered acceptable casualties. Well within the range of my acceptable casualties. Are you still going? Jesus. And now the fun begins. We got through, now we just start killing people. For daring to try and stand against us. Man, it took out like 3 of my guys by focusing fire. 4 of my guys by focusing fire. That was stupid. And now comes the twist! The twist that anyone who has even opened this game before would see, know, and realize. Or if you read the title. Or looked at the title screen. Or looked slightly off the map. Excellent job, apprentice. Now you're the sole lord of all nearby lands and the rightful ruler of this shard. And so, I consider your apprenticeship complete. I suggest we drink to the occasion. Let's open this special bottle of wine that I've been saving. Wait, what shard? This can wait. Let's drink up first and talk later. Okay. Drinks wine. Dies immediately. Eador, you poisoned me! Well, I had to, but why? So that you wouldn't stop me from doing this. Eador produces a kriss from the folds of his toga and drives it into your heart. A short pang of pain pierces your body, then everything darkens. Directed by M. Night Shamallamadingdong. Whoa! This is fucking weird. Aha! you find yourself in a very strange place. Myriads of stars burning in pitch darkness. A whole ocean of dark fire is blazing far below, and far above you an azure blue sky is shining. Or perhaps that's something other than the sky. This picture reminds you of something, but before you can pull your wits together, a strange creature emerges right in front of you. Well, how did you like it? Did I do a good job portraying that old fart Eador? I got into character so well I even... Who are you? Boss, don't tell me your memory is failing you again. I don't feel like answering the same stupid questions all over the kind that you call philosophical for some reason. Really. Don't you remember me at all? I'm Zar, a gremlin. Your lord and master. Master, you say? Then why are you calling me boss? Well, it's a figure of speech. Let me explain. No, let me explain. You're lying through your teeth. Yeah, so you do remember me, boss. I knew that shock therapy would do good for your mind, darkened by being bound to a mortal body. Right, so we've sorted that out. You're Zar, a gremlin, my servant, right? Sort of, boss. However, I do prefer the word assistant. So, you little scamp, were that old man Eador who taught me and then finished me off? Hey, take it easy. This idea was yours and yours alone. I was against it from the very beginning. Had I my way, I would have killed the mortal in whose body you were dwelling on our first acquaintance, to deliver you, and myself as well, I've got to admit, from being confined to such a miserable material shape. What did I go to all that trouble for? To give poor Zar a hard time. Why else? As a rule, all of your ideas come down to that, boss. Could you please be more serious? It's really very important for me to know why I undertook this all. Yeah. Alright, you said that in order to rule mortals, you need to find out what these mortals think, how they live, stuff like that. And the easiest way to do this was to try out walking around in a mortal skin for a while. I was going to rule mortals? I mean, it makes sense, but still. Of course, and more than that. You decided to create a whole world populated by mortals. A crazy undertaking, I dare say, but if you find this entertaining, who am I to object? So you decided to conquer the different shards floating around the astral and put them together to form your own world. That's the idea you had in that genius brain of yours, or whatever it is you think with. Does that mean I have to inhabit a mortal body in a new shard to conquer it? Boss, are you really a masochist, or is that just a bad joke? Why would you want to inhabit a mortal body again? Did you enjoy being born? Kind of. Or dying? No. Or are you attracted by various petty pleasures like gluttony, alcohol, and sex? Of course. There's much easier and less troublesome ways of conquering a shard. Just establish your citadel there, convert one of the mortals wandering around into your faithful servant, and let him do all the dirty work for you. Moreover, he'll consider himself extremely lucky and take great pride in being entrusted with a great mission. You were one of those not so long ago, so I shouldn't have to explain these things to you. Alright, we've cleared that out, but I have several other questions. For example, where is my penis? And, yeah, no, this is basically it. That's the whole goal of the game, is you go to these different shards you see floating in the background, conquer them like we did the first shard, using various champions under you, and you attempt to take over all the shards and remake the shattered planet. Wait, GUI? Okay. Yeah. See, there's me, Nesters. I'm a beginner, apparently. Can summon the gremlin. There's also the statistics screen. And you get energy from planets, but it takes energy to conquer shards. And there are other gods like you that you do end up having to battle against. So yeah, it's a very interesting concept, isn't it? So if you're interested, yeah, you can check out the game. I forget what year this came out in, but, you know, it's out there. With that being said, that was Eador. If you want to see me truly conquer all of these worlds and make them my own, just say so. Until then, I will return in some other game. Fare ye well, my peons.